Hey, I'm Harkness.
Hey, Harkness.
You're Ray Garrity, hometown boy, number 47.
Yeah.
McVree, strong, 23.
Hey, hi Jordan, how are you doing today?
I'm good, Mark. How are you?
Very good, very excited to be talking to you. First of all, congratulations on the movie. I love The Lone Wolf, such a powerful movie. So I want to ask you, the cast is amazing. That's one of the things that attract me most of the movie. It reminds me a little bit of Francis Ford Coppola, The Outsiders. I don't know if you have seen this movie, but it's such a great movie because such of the big actors that we know now, like Tom Cruise, Ralph Macchio, Diane Lane, was in that movie. And I think in a couple of years, this movie will be like that because you have amazing cast. You have Cooper, David, Ben, and yourself. So how was it working in this set? Because it must have been an amazing, well, not that amazing because of the heel walking around. But tell me, how was it working in this set? It should have been such a great experience for you.
Yeah, I mean, like I started acting not too long ago on a whim, and I've been blessed, to be where I'm at right now. And so to be in my first feature with Francis, with Cooper, with David, with Ben, with Garrett, Tut, Josh, all these guys, Roman, who have been doing it for such a long time and are so freaking talented. It was truly like a big master class. We were in it together, like you said. We all walked this, the same amount of miles until you got your ticket. But it truthfully was like one of the coolest and best experiences I've ever had. And even walking those miles in that heat, like I would go back tomorrow and do it again.
No, we could. I think that's the thing that caught me. The amazing the cat is so wonderful. Also, I want to ask you because you play Richard Harkness, which is a reporter wants to know what's happening, and I think that's the most like Stephen King character in the whole movie because he's always asking, want to know a little bit more, and the question I want to ask you is if you had the opportunity to keep that journal that he was writing, what will be in it, and also what will be the title of that book?
So I have the journal.
Ooh,
And so what I was physically writing in the journal as I was walking.
wow.
So, the order that the guys go, the things that I visibly saw, the aches and pains in my body that I was feeling, names and numbers of people that I had met on the walk, that doesn't exist on screen. It all exists in my notebook. And I have it, and it is my greatest treasure, and I will keep that for the rest of my life. I think, like you said, to me, Richard Harkness he wants to be Stephen King,
Wow.
He doesn't know who Stephen King is, but here, his dream scenario would be to be someone like Stephen King, who is honest and truthful and, writes these incredible stories but also like stands up for injustices. And I think that's something that's really truthful to Harkness is he loves everyone. And he's just a sweet puppy dog that like wants to have this brotherhood. And so I think he would want to be just like Stephen King. What would the name of the novel be? That I'm not
Yeah.
sure. But it would probably be The Long Walk.
Very original. No, but the movie is great. What I think with comedy is because usually when we think of Stephen King, we think of horror, but we also have to remind ourselves that he wrote The Green Mile. We also had the Shawshank Redemption, which are amazing. Also, you had the opportunity to work with Francis Lawrence, which is an amazing director. How wasn't be working with him because he's such a powerful director, and his touch is all. You can see everything on this film. So, how was it working with Francis?
He's a dream, man. I mean, from the second I got there, him entrusting so much in us, from us choosing our wardrobe, what we would take on, what we would take off if we were hot or cold or it was raining, what we wanted to die in, like, the little mementos that we would have in our backpacks. I mean, that really set the tone for, you know, how he trusted us. And you can't ask for more from a director than that. And he is just a genius, especially in this genre. And I'm so excited to see what else that man does. And I'm so grateful to have worked with him.
Jordan, it's such a pleasure to meeting you. It's amazing. I love the film. Just to remind everybody, The Lone Walk starts this Friday, the 12th, September 12th. Anything you want to say to the people in Puerto Rico?
I love you, Puerto Rico. I love you. That's what I got for you. I love you.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank
Yeah,
you.
of course. Thank you.